Baseball movies. As long as movies have been around, there have also been sports movies. Baseball seemed like the perfect sport to be featured in movies. From the early days of silent film, it was the perfect sport for comedic relief. The first silent film about baseball was a short documentary called The Ball Game. The film was simply footage of an 1898 baseball game between the Reading Coal Heavers and the Newark Bears. The movie was shot just 20 feet away from the first base bag. Given its age, this short film is available for free and you can download it from the internet. There were many more films throughout the early part of the 20th century, such as The Kid from Left Field and the 1951 version of Angels in the Outfield. In 1962, there was a film called Safe at Home. In this movie, players Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris of the New York Yankees star as themselves. This was one of the first movies to have professional athletes play themselves in a movie. This movie was about a Florida boy who lies to his Little League teammates, telling them he knows Mantle and Maris and will bring them to their team banquet. Along the way, he learns a very important lesson about honesty. Movies from the 1970s to 1980s. The first sports team movie that started the sports team movie genre was The Bad News Bears. Although it was intended to be a kids' film, there was quite a lot of swearing, even for 1976. What made the film unique was that it focused on all of the players and it didn't focus on one individual player. It focused on the team as a whole, their struggles, and how they improved. There were 2 sequels to the original film, and they performed moderately well. The 1984 movie, The Natural, was based on Bernard Malamud's 1952 novel of the same name. Roy Hobbs was an unknown player before joining the New York Knights. Seemingly out of nowhere, he becomes an excellent player using his favorite bat, which he named Wonder Boy. Hobbs' abilities helped the New York Knights become a promising team. This film grossed $48 million at the box office and was nominated for 4 Academy Awards. They were for Best Supporting Actress, Cinematography, Art Direction, and Music. In 1988, the movie Bull Durham came out in theaters. This movie was based on the real-life AAA minor league team, the Durham Bulls. While none of the characters existed in real life, it still gave us a glimpse of what life is like for a minor league ball player and what it's like for players who were in the majors and those with the chance to get into the majors. In 1989, Major League came out and revolutionized the sports movie genre. It was the first sports movie that blended itself as a sports comedy mixed with an underdog story. In the film, the Cleveland Indians are the worst baseball team in the majors, and they are picked to finish last.